Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me today. I'm Angelica, and I'm here to share about how SHEIN is marketplace business model. Let's take a look regarding today's agenda. So the first part is regarding the SHEIN introduction. And secondly, we will take a look about the SHEIN Marketplace business work. How does it work and how our partners can join us. And the last part is regarding to all the onboarding, the business model and the logistics and all connected to how to open a shop as a brand and as a retailer on SHEIN Marketplace. Let's start. You might be curious regarding the pronunciation because we are present in more than 150 countries, and there's a different pronunciation. I've heard all kind. Actually, it's a SHEIN. It's a short version of a SHEIN Insider. SHEIN Insider was our first brand, and it was a brand for a wedding dress. Today, SHEIN is a global leader, as you know, in the fashion e-commerce. But we are not only a fashion brand. In fact, our mission is very simple, is make the beauty of fashion accessible to all. And that's why we created a D2C business model, so directly to consumer and leveraging on technology, data, and creativity. And we serve 100 million consumers globally. And everything started in 2012 with, as I said, with the wedding dress brands. And from that, today we are active in 150 countries and markets. And the SHEIN app has more than 500 million of downloads. And in 2024, it was ranked the most downloaded shopping app worldwide. And in 2023, so 3 years ago, we launched SHEIN Marketplace's business model. Firstly, in Mexico, Brazil, in US, and then also in the UK and Europe. And this, for this business model, we open our platform to brands and retailers, and we enable the local sellers to connect with all our European consumers and to fulfill their needs. Let's take just few numbers. So as I said, we are active in more than 150 markets, and we have office in 90 countries. As I said, I'm actually based in Italy, in Milan, and I'm doing BD for Europe, for all European local brands who wants to join to our platform. So we have a different office around Europe to support local sellers. Let's take a look regarding our consumers. So all our consumers, they very young, super social and highly engaged. 70% of them are aged between 18 and 44 years old with a medium high spending power, and 70% they are female target, indeed. But also we noticed that in the recent years with the introduction of the marketplaces and different categories, there's also an increase of male consumers. And our consumer, they are very special. So when they come into our app or website, actually they are not just doing the shopping. So we created a kind of a community. Our consumer, they're super engaged. They share a lot, they recommend, and they interact with the sellers together with them, creating a kind of a community of sharing. So shopping become part of their lifestyle. And that's very important for you as a local seller to interact with them, to understand better your consumer, and to design also a proper strategy for your business expansion. And 8 of our 10 consumer, actually, they talking about SHEIN with their friends, and they recommend and share their lifestyle through our app. As I said, 3 years ago, we launched SHEIN Marketplace, firstly in US and then in Europe and UK. So here you can see our fully category. So as I said, currently SHEIN is not selling only the fashion category, but we open with all categories. And one of the reasons that we launched this platform business with the multi-category is because we see that our consumer, they're starting to search on our platform for brands, products, and for other categories. For example, one of our historical group of consumers, they mainly grow with us, right? So when they change, they are in different phases of their life, they have different needs. So we also fulfill their like beauty routine or their home decoration or products for their family. And that's why the marketplace gives to the third-party sellers like brands or retailers the access to our global audience and massive consumers. And among all these categories, we have a couple of very hot selling categories like home decoration, sportswear, baby and toys, and also electronics. So this category is doing very well, and also beauty and wellness. So how local seller, they can open a shop on SHEIN. So first of all, they can open their own flagship store and have their own storefronts with a brand identity and product story. And it could be official brand flagship store if you are brand, or a multi-brands category store if you are retailer. So there's a different kind of a store for all kind of sellers. And you can manage directly your products, listing them, and attending all our marketing campaign. And you also can connect directly with your final consumer. So you can interact directly with them. You can see a lot of the advice, review, and all these kind of feedbacks can build a kind of a fan-based community for you. And this is very, very unique as a marketplace. So after you build your own store, on the seller center, you have also a lot of tools that can support you how to manage better your store. For example, there's this coupon. So the coupon, all sellers on their own store, they can build their own coupon for your stores. So this is a very flexible tool, so can increase your average order value, can increase also your conversion, and it can appear directly on your storefront, on the products detail page, and also in the cards. And another tool very, very important that we offer to our marketplace local seller is this marketing campaign. So for full year, you have on your store backend a fully marketing campaign calendar, which as a seller, you can subscribe without any extra cost, and you can offer and attend all like seasonal events, flash sales, or category-based promo or country-based promo, and everything is promoted directly by SHEIN. So as I said, SHEIN is not only a shopping app, it's a lifestyle, right? So joining SHEIN, you can have access to all this ecosystem, and our consumer can reach you with the different touch points. Another very important tool is the data analytics, right? So visibility is very crucial in the business, and that's why we also provide to our sellers access to the performance of data on your storefront. So from products analytics to all commercial engagement, order conversion. So all sellers, they get these real-time tools to show them insights, and also a monthly reporting tools. And all this data will support you to understand better all your work and how to optimize and how to grow faster and globally. Here, I'm super happy to share with you showcases. So this is regarding the Mia Makeup. It's Italian small, medium-sized brands. They are brand owner. In the past, they mainly focus in the B2B business. And they joined SHEIN at very beginning, actually. So in May 2024. And at beginning, they didn't have any like a B2C experience. So they built the B2C e-commerce team upon joining SHEIN. And initially, they started with the local Italian domestic market. And just after 3 months, they grow a lot. So the strategy to join SHEIN support them also to expand for the first time directly, also in Spain, France, and Germany. And after another 6 months, so they currently, today, they are selling in whole Europe with us directly. So this supports a lot the company to learning from the e-commerce, from the online consumers directly, feedbacks about the products, and also all our data and the promo support them to expand not only in the domestic markets, but also in the all European markets. And currently we also discussing how to go globally, also join our US like a marketplace. So after all this introduction, you might be curious how to join SHEIN. So let's start. So it's very easy process. Usually average will take 2 to 6 weeks from the first onboarding to the store launch. So the first of all, after this workshop, you can contact me or I can share the, there's also a QR code in the last slides to have a store accounts registration. So after you apply online, we will take about 1 week of to do all the evaluation. Afterwards, you will get the store ID. And from the store ID, you can start to do all the store decoration, the products listing, and also with the support of integration like with the M2E to support you from technical side to list and to manage the order. And after that, you can go online and starting to sell and to attend all our marketing promo. So the process is very easy. And let's also take a look regarding the business model. So currently the SHEIN Marketplace business model, so for seller or for brands, you can join us in US, in Europe, and also in UK. So for example, for the all European markets, we are active in 8 countries. So in Germany, Spain, France, Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, Poland, and Sweden. So for all these countries, you can sell directly with one store, one-step store. You can sell in these 8 countries. And all required is a European legal entity, European bank account. And after you open a shop, there's no other cost. We only take a 10% of a commission on final sales. And from the fulfillment side, we ask our sellers to fulfill by themselves. So you need to take care also regarding the logistics, but all the price and the product selection also is up to you. So we give our sellers a super flexible model. So you can select where to sell, how to sell, and your price strategy. So thank you for listening me. And here's the QR code for the account registration and also my email. And after this section, there's also a Q&A question. So feel free to ask me any question. And still, thank you again to M2E to inviting me and to share this session.
Kate and I will take over right now, and we'll let you know how M2E can be helpful to you if you're looking for a SHEIN integration and you have your store that you would like to integrate with a new marketplace. We will not go into very many details, but afterwards you will have a chance to to get in touch with our support team and get your questions answered. Before we switch to the next part of the presentation, I would like to take just a quick moment and recognize our media partners. They are on the screen. You can see it's MageFun and Amavat. MageFun is a value-driven e-commerce solution. They were founded in 2015, and with the apps that they develop for marketplaces, merchants can track purchases, cart, and customer behavior in GA4 and Google Ads. The Amavat is a team of VAT specialists. They have been helping businesses for over 8 years to grow and support them with the VAT related questions. And just one of the few companies that help e-commerce businesses stay compatible and with the VAT requirements in all 27 European countries, including Switzerland, Norway, and UK, the United Kingdom. I think this is it about the partners that we collaborate with on this webinar. And before Kate will take over, I will just in a few words describe today's M2E ecosystem that is already working for many sellers, users, regardless of whether you are selling on a Shopify or Adobe Commerce platform. But many of you or some of you might know M2E as a Magento store integration. And it's true, 18 years ago, we appeared on e-commerce market as a Magento integration. At the time, it was a Magento 1 platform known as Magento 1 today. And throughout the years, we have been working with Magento and Adobe Commerce today, integrating the online stores with many marketplaces, including SHEIN today. So you can see that if you are an owner of Magento 1 or a Magento 2 Adobe Commerce platform, you are welcome to get M2E SHEIN Connect installed and see how easy it is to start selling on a new marketplace and expand your business to maybe not just the marketplace, but new countries as well. Even though we are focusing on Magento integration during this webinar today, I will also mention that these are not the only platforms that we help businesses grow with. You can see that you may also have stores on Shopify, BigCommerce, Ecwid, any of the platforms that are popular today in e-commerce, and still get M2E service helping you grow your business. I think if you do have questions about this part, you're welcome to drop them, and Kate will pick up from here and let you know in a little bit more detail of what the experience with M2E is like.
Thank you, Anna. So yeah, would like to share with you more details on what you will get with the M2E SHEIN integration, how we can help you to expand to the new marketplace for you if if you haven't started with SHEIN yet, and share the details of the functionality that we are offering. So first of all, I would like to mention that within the M2E SHEIN integration, all the marketplaces available on SHEIN will be available for you within the M2E. So all the countries that are supported by SHEIN are up to you, so you can start expanding your sales to the new countries. Everything that you see on the screen will be available for you with the SHEIN account and within our integration. And also, if you haven't yet registered the account with SHEIN, I want to share with you the special offer we have for the new SHEIN sellers. Upon registering on SHEIN, you will get a 30-day free trial of M2E SHEIN integration with our support, with our own help to you in onboarding, and we'll provide the support from our M2E experts. So you will get familiar with the integration, and you will get familiar with the new marketplace for you. And now I would like to share more details specifically on why should you try the M2E SHEIN integration, and what are the processes that we can help you with. Our solution is easy to use and pretty fast. So our application is designed to be intuitive, user-friendly, so you can just register the account and start the onboarding. You don't need any specific technical knowledge, skills, or some complex onboarding. You can simply explore the application by yourself, and the application will, the interface will walk you through the processes and will make all the steps clear for you. Of course, what would be the main processes for you when you start listing to new markets, when you start expanding to the SHEIN marketplace? It will be the product listing. So our app supports the seamless product listing from your store to the SHEIN marketplace. You can simply select the default settings where just all the product information will be pulled from your store and the products will be published on SHEIN, or you can also have the flexibility where you can set up different rules for your listings, set up different prices across the platforms, or some other differences in the product information. So you can just simply spend some time to set up the rules that will be further used for your listings, and then the application will take care of automatic updates and automatic adjustment of the product information based on the needs and based on the rules that you have specified. Once the products are then listed on SHEIN, you will get the inventory and order management. So all the inventory updates will happen automatically. Once the stock level are updated on one of the platforms, they will be updated automatically on the other platform. All the details like the pricing updates, for example, on your store will be automatically adjusted and updated on SHEIN Marketplace based on the rules that you have specified. So you don't need to worry about updating the product details and checking them across the platforms. Our app will take care of this. And also for the order management, once the order is placed on SHEIN, you will receive this order in your store, will get all the details, and you can fulfill the order from one place. And all the updates will be automatically sent to the marketplace. So this way you can automate the main processes with the inventory updates and the order management in your store, in your sales. As I mentioned, you have the flexibility to set up different pricing for each platform or any other product details. And this way, when you can automate all these product data updates, and when you can automate how the information is submitted from one to another platform, you also have the possibility to effortlessly duplicate the listings from one marketplace to another, and this way you can launch the offers that you already have on one channel to the other channel. So the listing of new products on SHEIN will be much faster and easier for you if you already have the existing listings on other channels or in your store. And moving forward, once you continue using the application, once we will provide some information on the sales trends you have, the most popular products, most top selling products, you have the best selling categories and some other details that will allow you to customize your listings and to improve your sales. And it all gives you the scalability where you can grow from a single marketplace to global multi-channel sales, because the M2E application will take care of some automatic updates and will make the manual work much less for you, so you can focus on growing to multiple global marketplaces. For those who have not yet registered with the M2E, I want to share a bit how the interface look like and how to connect your account and what to expect from our application. So as I said, the app itself is intuitive and easy to use. And for example, we have all-in-one seller dashboard where you will have the quick overview of your account status of your products, and it gives you also the tracking of any errors if there are anything on listings or the orders, so it will be clear for you what's happening with the products and what requires your attention. Also, the general information on the order shipment is provided on the dashboard and the sales trends. As for the product listings and the synchronization, it also provides you the quick overview of all the products you have on SHEIN Marketplace, their statuses and the product details, along with the detailed listing view where you can access the detailed information of your listings, along with the real-time logs. So as I said, all the updates on the products are automatically then updated on the platforms, and you will have a full control over this. You will be able to see when and what information was updated and how it was updated. So nothing happens just behind your knowledge. So you are still in full control over everything that is happening on your account. And the same on the order management. You will also get the centralized order view, and along with the order details panel, where all the information regarding the order, along with the order totals, the purchased product, address, shipping information is available for you. Order statuses, shipping control is also available from one interface, from one place. The same as for the listings, the real-time tracking on orders is also accessible, and all the customer information. So everything you need to review in the order details and to then further fulfill the order and update the order details. So that everything will be available for you from the interface. And as I shared a bit that we provide some information on the sales trends, like sales analytics, I would like invite Anna back again to share more details on this and some other functions that we offer.
Thank you, Kate. And yes, I will take a few more minutes to tell you about extra services that every M2E user gets access to at this time free of charge. This is the kind of benefit that you get as a customer of M2E service. And the services we are talking about today is M2E Analytics. I will just go into a few details in a bit. And the Amazon MCF extension, which is going to be on the next slide, and I'll tell you a bit more about that as well. So with the analytics service, which is developed, which is a standalone service developed by M2E team, the moment you get your marketplace account connected to your store, you get instant access to kind of, I would say, are powerful insights, because the service automatically tracks and also visualizes your sales performance, your product trends, and even the behavior of your buyers, which gives you a kind of a clear, I would say, image of what drives your business forward. And from just identifying the particular SKUs, which are, let's say, best or not as well selling SKUs, to uncovering the new opportunities which will help your business grow. M2E Analytics service turns this raw data from marketplaces into a very easy to read dashboard. And with this service, we aim to give you a great help to make smarter and faster decisions. There is no extra setup. You don't have to go, like into any complicated settings. The service gives you the data right after the account is connected. So the analytics data becomes available right at your fingerprints. You're welcome to start using it the moment you become an M2E customer and seller. And the other, yes, the other standalone service, which we are proud to recognize as well, which is another service developed by our team. This is M2E Amazon MCF extension. And if you already a Amazon FBA seller and you're already using the FBA fulfillment service, you can also reach your SHEIN customers in a very easy and in a very easy way, which is developed to, in a way, unlock a great fulfillment advantage for you. So what is actually happening, the moment you get your SHEIN or any other marketplace store connected, every order can be routed to Amazon Fulfillment Network, where the products are actually stored, they are picked, they are packed and delivered to their buyers, which gives you just a fast and reliable shipping opportunity. I think we will switch to the last slide, which will wrap up our presentation today. And with this slide, I would like to kind of highlight the opportunity that you have with our customer service team. I am proud to say that the team is doing a great job in supporting sellers with the variety of needs, regardless if you need just, or if you have just a random question about the interface or certain settings, or if you need a customized approach to fit your business. You're welcome to reach out to the team through email or even set up a demo call. We'll be happy to help you out and guide you through the settings or maybe even the onboarding. So please use the opportunity to talk to the team. And if you have the questions right now, you're welcome to start dropping them. So the first question, do you plan to expand to Ireland? I think this is a question, Angelica, to you.
Yeah. If you're a seller from Ireland, actually you can already starting to sell on SHEIN. So the country, the A country that I mentioned that in Europe is opening is from the consumer side. So as the seller, you can join from the Ireland. So with our Ireland legal entity, you can easily open a shop and sell into Europe. So your end final consumer will be consumer from those countries that I mentioned. As end consumers market, so Ireland to Ireland, so as the domestic market, currently we are not open yet. But as a seller, you can join the platform. We don't know.
Sure, and there is a question which I think naturally follows the initial one. Which European countries are next for expansion? If you know, and you can share this information.
Okay, thank you. So as I said, as a seller, if you are located in the UK with the UK legal entity or with the European legal entity, actually you can open a shop. And as a final market, where as your consumer you can sell with, actually is the 8 countries, but recently, like for this year, we also opened Australia and Romania. So slowly we are open more countries. So currently, they are the 8 plus UK and plus these 2 new countries that I just mentioned, Romania and Austria.
Okay, if we are on country topic, I will drop this question. What are the sales requirements for Italy on SHEIN?
Okay, so if you are Italian legal entity, so for sure Italian legal entity with a connected bank account with the Italian VAT if you have a warehouse in Italy, so you shipping from Italy, and if you shipping from another country, it's also possible, but you need to have the countries of VAT. And from Italy, you can sell to that 10 country that I mentioned. And if you brand directly, there's no issue because your brand, you can open a flagship store. If you retailer or like a reseller or distributor, we need you to provide like your products brand authorization or whatever receipt of the invoice of a receipt to provide that your product is authentic. And from our side, actually, there's no other requirements. Of course, you need to have the capability to manage an online shop. So to manage all the listing, manage the order, fulfill to the final consumer. So shipping directly to your final consumers. And that's all.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There are just a couple questions, M2E related. I think I'll answer them. Kate, if I miss something, you can help me. We just saw that you launched an integration for Magento 1 SHEIN. What is the pricing? You can view the current pricing for any SHEIN integration, regardless if it's Magento 1 or Magento 2 on our website. I think we can drop the link in the in chat here. If you go to our website, m2epro.com, and you find the SHEIN integration, all of the information, including pricing, is there. So feel free to look for it on our website resources. Okay, there is one more. Can I bulk list and edit at M2E? Yes, if you haven't been an M2E user before, this actually the idea of whole M2E, I would say, ecosystem for today. We are trying to make the solution a great help for your business, meaning that you don't have to go and do manual work every time you need to change something. So there is a full automation that can be set and configured at the very, very beginning of your story with M2E, and then the updates will be synchronized automatically. And yes, they can be done in bulk. You don't have to pick up, like individual SKUs or orders to update them. It should or supposed, and we expect it to be done automatically without your intrusion into it. Okay, the next question, which categories are priority this year, Angelica?
Okay. Hot category. So this year we are very focused and it's going very well. So growing very well. Home category, sportswear I mentioned, beauty and small electronics. So all these four category is growing very well, and we are totally focused on this category. But also we welcome also for other categories. So there's no limitation so far.
Okay. We have two more questions, one for M2E team and one for SHEIN. The M2E related is how returns are implemented in M2E. The return, this is the part of order management. The orders, as I mentioned before in my previous response, the orders are updated automatically. So if there is a cancellation or the order on the channel, or the order is canceled in Adobe Commerce or Magento or Shopify, the update will be synchronized to the back platform and back to the point of sale that you manage. However, the returns have not been actively used and requested by sellers. We are not sure if it's just because it's the beginning of this integration with SHEIN, but we expect your feedback, and please feel free to reach out to us to let us know which scenarios you are working with in terms of returns. We are happy to release a solution for you or edit it in a way that will fit your business. And the last question that we have for today is, what fees does SHEIN charge on to marketplace sellers?
So there's only 10% of commission on the final selling price, and there's no other like a fixed cost or opening deposit cost. So you open the shop and there's no cost related. And when you have sales, and we charge 10% of commission. So for example, if you sell 100, we will take 10%, so 10, and you will receive directly on your store wallet 90.